Cybercrime is grabbing the headlines these days, but the largest criminal gangs are still making most of their money from drugs, sex, and extortion. First, Yamaguchi Gumi. Revenue $80 billion. The largest known gang in the world is called the Yamaguchi Gumi, one of several groups collectively referred to in Japan as Yakuza, a term that is roughly equivalent to the American use of mafia. The Yamaguchi Gumi makes more money from drug trafficking than any other source, according to Hiromitsu Suganuma, Japan's former national police chief. The next two leading sources of revenue are gambling and extortion, followed closely by dispute resolution. Second, Solntsevskaya Bratva. Revenue $8.5 billion. Russian mafia groups sit on the other side of the organizational spectrum from Yakuza. The group is composed of 10 separate quasi-autonomous brigades that operate more or less independently of each other. Third, Kimura. Revenue $4.9 billion. Kimura is the most successful of these groups, raking in an estimated $4.9 billion per year on everything from sexual exploitation, firearms trafficking, drugs, counterfeiting, gambling, usury, and extortion, according to the report. And Kimura has been at its long time. Based in Naples, the group's history dates back to the 19th century, when it was formed initially as a prison gang. As members were released, the group flourished during the bloody political struggles in Italy during the 1980s by offering protection services and as force for political organization among Italy's poor. Fourth, Ndrangheta. Revenue $4.5 billion. Ndrangheta is the country's second largest mafia group by revenue, while it is involved in many of the same illicit activities as Kimura. Ndrangheta made its name for itself by building international ties with South America cocaine dealers, and it controls much of the transatlantic drug market that feeds Europe. It has also been expanding its operations in the U.S. and has helped prop up the Gambino and Bonanno crime families in New York. Fifth, Sinaloa Cartel. Revenue $3 billion. Sinaloa is Mexico's largest drug cartel, one of several gangs that has been terrorizing the Mexican population as it serves as a middleman between South American producers of illegal drugs and uncountable American market.